Greetings and namaste. Happy day to you all. I hope you are enjoying positive energy, whether it is a gloomy day or not, right? But we are about to get into this friend shit again, right? And Spirit guided me to put this shirt back on every time we talk about friends. It's something about this shirt, right? So we are going to get into it. I was hearing what about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to hold you down? Yeah. So this energy right there is letting me know that this is you talking to whoever the this other energy is, right? Whoever these other energies were, right? You're asking them, what about your friends? Are they going to be there for you like I'm there for you? Or are they going to hold you down like I hold you down? Are they going to even be around in the long run, right? So this, you could be just a platonic friend. Somebody, was just platonic. You could have been a lover of this person, baby mother, baby father, um married, whatever the situation may be, family member, co-worker, whatever the situation may be, though, you were concerned about this person. You truly cared about this person. You were an outsider looking in on this person's other relationships with their other friends, right? Because you were the true friend. And I was hearing in my mind, confidant. They feel like you were more of a confidant. Um, One second. I'm trying to find my lighter. One second, y'all. Okay, light beings. I can't find my lighter in the present moment, so earth, air, fire, water, ether. Drive away all harm, fear, negative energy. Only allow good energy to dwell here in perfect positivity, peace, love, harmony, and serenity. We are protected. We give great thanks for the divine protection that hovers over our lives and our families' lives in each and every present moment that we are divinely given. Ashe, Ashe. This is Copal. I love the way Copal properties smell. I mean, I burnt one before I went to sleep last night, before I lay down to rest. I I um I burnt one, and all night the aroma just, I just, every time I sniffed in my peaceful sleep, I smelt the protection. Ashe, Ashe. So we cleanse the energy. I was hearing, what about your friends? Um, so you could have been a lover. We already established that, right? Spirit said you could have just met this person at the bus stop, right? And exchange numbers. You could have met this person walking to an establishment, exchanging numbers, right? Just getting to know each other, right? But y'all became friends, and like Spirit said, you were the friend looking inward. You were the outside friend looking inward on this person and all the rest of their friends, family members, co-workers, whatever the situation may be at hand, right? Always in the present moment, right? These messages could resonate for the past, the present, and the future, but we are always in the divine present moment, right? And so you could have met any of those ways, right? And but you cared for this person, right? And this person couldn't see through the thick of it all, the fog. They couldn't see through the fog, through the mist, right? They couldn't see through the mist that you were a true friend. But then, yes, they did, because I heard them say you were a confidant. So that means you were on a higher statute than a friend to them in their mind, right? Even though they didn't listen to you and take your advice, take your guidance, the spirit was guiding you to lead, guiding you to share with them so they could walk in the proper direction that they needed to go in. They weren't listening, right? But they felt like they could trust you with secrets. You wouldn't betray them. You wouldn't lie to them. They just felt like you were the she's Nick, right? Then I was hearing friends, dun, 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 dun. How many of us have them? Friends, dun, 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 dun. Ones we can depend on. So they really knew that they could depend on you. Whoever this is, love you, right? So this is most likely um a someone you were involved with sexually, or this is someone that was an elder of yours, right? Confirmation, I'm getting hot. A elder of yours that was a leader, right? But didn't want to listen to you because they felt like you were a younger, stature. You didn't know as much as they knew, right? This could have been your father or somebody that very passionate about. Very, your uncle, your big brother, somebody, right? Cousin, somebody, right? Or gender has no energy, has no gender. This could be a mother figure, or a sister, or somebody, right? A leader, or a lover, right? But whoever it is very passionate about you, because I'm getting hot as fuck. Like, really, really hot. Like, really, really hot, right? So, yeah. Um, they felt accomplished with you, right? They felt a wholeness within you, right? You fulfilled something in their life, right? Being their friend, right? And it says, friends, how many of us have been friends? One we can depend on friends. Um, Before we go any further, friends. Yeah, I can't get the so yeah, sexual, right, with the wands, but wanting to um speak with you, right? Because they don't want a relationship to be of lost, right? They learned lessons, right? And they want to communicate. Um they want some results to come of this friendship. They want your friendship back, is what they want to say in this moment. They want your friendship back. They're missing your friendship. They're missing the laughter. They're missing the get-togethers, the connection, the the moments. They're just missing everything about you in this present moment, and they're realizing in this present moment that you were a true friend, and all the friends that they have don't compare to the friend that you tried to be to them, right? That you wanted to be to them, that you showed them that you could be to them, because you showed them. Spirit is saying you showed them. You showed them that you could be a good friend, right? You was always there for them when they called you. You was always there for them when they needed you, right? You was always there for them no matter what the situation was, whether if you was a lover, platonic, and some of y'all went from platonic to lovers, to marriage, to children, that type of situation. But the friends that you were trying to steer them from were always in the picture before you. Confirmation, they had a longer relationship than you. Whoever you were dealing with trusted them more than they trusted you, but really deep down in their soul, they really did not. They really did not. Power off. Power off. Confirmation. Yeah, here it is again. um Yeah. So they feeling like right now in this situation, it can't get no worse being without you as their friend. Like back in school, how you lost your friend in school, and then you be walking around the neighborhood. I mean the neighborhood. So somebody walking around the neighborhood feeling lonely, right? But when you would walk around the playground by yourself because you had no friends, right? This is how this person is feeling without you, right? Um and an overload of information is just coming to them now, right? Because before they couldn't make the choice, before they was confused, right? And they was indecisive because they worried too much about what other people said, They worried about too much about what other people said about y'all friendship and what y'all had going on and how y'all moved, right? People was jealous and worried about that shit. They didn't want um people 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 seeing how much this person love being your friend, divine infinite light beings. People seeing how this person could celebrate with you. People seeing how this person was happy with you. People seeing the friendship, the true friendship. These friends that were not really friends, these friends of your person, they were frenemies. And these people seeing you as a true friend. And they felt like they was being stabbed in the back by your whoever who you were dealing with, whether feminine energy or masculine energy, they felt like that energy was stabbing them in the back, betraying them by being your friend. They didn't want them to be your friend, your lover, your wife, your husband, your child's father, your child's mother. They did not want that. They didn't want you to be a friend with this friend at work. They didn't want you to be a friend with the supervisor, the co. They didn't want that. They didn't want that. And you kept trying to tell them, your friends ain't no good. Your friends ain't no good. Your friends talk about you behind your back. Your friends only want to be your friends because they only want your money. Your friends only want your status. Your friends, your friends aren't no good, right? Your friends tried to fuck me behind your back. Your friends ain't no good, right? And this is what you was telling them with 111 was on the clock, right? Deception. This is what you was telling them. Your friends is manipulating you. You got to look beyond that. Just because y'all been friends for 5 years don't mean that they're really your friends. Just because y'all been friends for 10, 15, 20 years don't mean that they're your friends, right? And you already knew that these people was hasty. You already knew that these people didn't like you, and you already knew that these people gossiped about you real bad and gave your person bad information about you. Bad information about you because they seen that you were a good friend. They seen that you were there for them. They seen that you were loyal and they were not loyal. So they didn't want the mask to fall off of them because if your person stuck around you and really got to know you, and I don't care how many years it is, they really didn't get to know you, right? That's why they couldn't see that you were a true friend, and that's why they couldn't hear what you was trying to tell them. But the people that they were dwelling around with, they knew. Because them is the entities that was trying to hold on to your person, right? So these entities knew, these walking deads knew that you were a true friend. And if you continue to stay in your person's life, that their mask would fucking fall off. Their mask would fall off and it would be some hazard actions taking place, right? Yeah. And they didn't want your person given to you. They didn't want your person given to you, as they was trying to get your person to pay their debts, put gas in their car, pay their phone bills, and just, steal from you and bring to them, right? Yep. Because they had too many strings attached. Too many strings attached. Some of them was fucking friends, right? Because that's what they was doing on this. They was fucking friends. Was fucking friends. So stop playing with me. Don't act like it don't happen. Some people act like, oh no, we not, we just friends. We was never fucking. No, y'all started out fucking. Stop it. And it didn't go right, so y'all just continued to be friends. Stop it. Yeah. But they see you in a different light. They see you more than just a fuck. They see you more than just a friend. They feel like you are confident, right? You're confidant, right? But these self-limited beliefs is holding them back from fixing this friendship. It's holding them back from fixing the friendship. And it's keeping them in some kind of anger and guilt towards you, right? Because you was able to walk away. None of their other friends walked away. They stayed in all that bullshit, betraying and backstabbing and gossiping and talking. They stayed there. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. I don't care how miserable you gonna be. You gotta feel like you gotta have some company. And if they causing you to be miserable, I don't give a fuck. Long as I got company. And this is how your person was feeling. Instead of taking that one good friend, because you probably the type of person that don't even have no friends, or you the type of person that have one, two, maybe you can count your friends on your hand, right? Because you know that the transfer of energy, right? You know that energy transfers. It just don't stay. So you are the type of person that is selective to who can come into your atmosphere and share your energy. And you was trying to teach this person this as well. Energy means a lot. Energy means a lot. And you read energy, you feel energy, you see energy. You can taste that shit and all of that, right? Well, but some of us, we can. But others, you're going to get there if you continue the practice within yourself to find wholeness within yourself, not seeking it on anyone outside of you. Not you are the God that came here to be the God. You are the God that came here to walk in the image of Jesus. And that's what they try to get you to realize. But people miscrew that and think that they're looking for a Jesus outside of them. No, the Jesus is inside of you. You are the Jesus on this timeline right now, or whoever you subscribe to, right? What else, Spirit? Yeah. So they're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to manifest this friendship back, right? They have an inner turmoil about this, all the secrets they kept, right? And they want to reach out, right? They're trying to have hope, and they're trying to release these worries, um, slowly but surely is what I heard, right? A lack of long-term vision with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, so they're not even working towards this shit, because they don't have any courage, right? They know you didn't put up boundaries, right? They know you didn't stepped into your courage, put up boundaries, and you're not dealing with the bullshit with this Knight of Wands, right? They know you're very passionate about what you say, your standards and what you mean, right? They know that they were overcommitted to these other friends, and they didn't take y'all friendship seriously with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? Over emotional, right? Over emotional, and they were very deceitful, right? They were very deceitful, Ashe, and now they are holding bitterness with inside of them because they can no longer talk to you. They can no longer laugh with you. They can no longer enjoy your company. They can no longer be lifted in your atmosphere, right? They can no longer get the best of you, feel the best of you, experience the best of you, right? Stealing from their family and friends and lovers. So, is this somebody? Oh, that's the first card that popped out. Why? Why is that? Why is that? So, a lot of these people were toxic, stealing from their family, friends, and lovers. So, just like Spirit said, misery loves company. The company that you keep, right? Confirmation. The company that you keep, you do the same shit your company do. If your company is low vibrational, you gonna be low vibrational. If your company is high vibrational, you gonna be high vibrational. Y'all gonna do the same things. So this person was very low vibrational. All he knew, or all she knew, was to steal from their family, friends, and lovers. Come on now. Truth it is. The truth is, I never should have let you go. Yeah, now they know they never should have let you go. Truth is, but see, and you see how my voice cracked? They so sad. They so sad. But they never should have let you go, but they didn't keep the truth. They didn't keep the truth. Protected by the light and dark angel demons, that is a gift from spirits. So they know that you are protected by the light and the dark angels and demons. So they know they can't come back trying to be your friend unless they ready to be right? You was a lover that the karmic energy didn't know or want to accept their loss. See? Didn't spirit say they didn't accept your friendship? They didn't, because before you turn lovers, mother of their children, father of their children, their wife, their husband, ex-wife, ex-husband, common law, whatever. However the situation went, you were their friend first. You the only one on their mind. You the only one on their mind. They want to make you home. They want to make a home with you. See, but they got to get right first. Their love is not real. See, they got to get right first. They got to get right first. Or this could be what you was telling them. You was telling whoever this energy is that you was dealing with, that their friends' love was not real. You was telling them. You kept trying to tell them that their friends' love was not real, whether they was a family member, a co-worker, confirmation, a friend. You kept telling them that the shit wasn't real, and they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. And they had to lose you as a friend. They had to lose you as a friend because they didn't want to listen to you. So they lost a good friend. And they wish they didn't. They wish they would have listened to you, Spirit is saying, and not accepted the lesser vibration of a friend. They wish they would have chose the higher vibration, but see, this person was so used to low vibrational entities dwelling around them, when the high vibrational just a tad higher than them, they don't know how to operate. They don't know how to match the energy because they were so used to confirmation, so used to matching low vibrational energy, right? So we got 10, 16. We got 16 jumping off right here. But 10 that's an ending. That's an ending, right? An ending of someone that should have been in your life. This is giving me the 6 of Cups. Past life energy. Number 6. They should have been in your life. And then it flipped to 5. It 555, right? So some shit might be getting ready to change because that 6 indicated that they are supposed to be in your life from a past life situation, right? This hand. I got number 9. You are very, is that a 9 or a 6? No, that's a 9. You're very stable and independent. I got Libra, very stable, independent, grounded, stable. You duality. You operate out of duality, right? You're a dual person, right? You can withstand anything, right? Who is this? What is this? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Somebody's lost in the world right now. Jupiter. Jupiter is a mutable fire sign, right? So we got fire, we got air, and we got the number 9, right? So very passionate, very stable you are, very grounded you are. That's what you are. And that's what the type of friend that you was being to them. And that's the type of friend that they failed to accept. They didn't want to accept it. They didn't think it was real. They thought you were a pretender, like everybody else that they dwell around. They thought you were a pretender. So we got C, we got A. These letters could go for you or it could go for them. We got E, we got N, we got R, we got W, we got H, we got I. Can y'all see these? Y'all can't see these. Let me move them in the eyesight. Let me move them in the eyesight. So somebody wants you to be in their eyesight where they can see you, see what's going on. We got H, we got R, we got D, we got X, Xanax, we got U, Unicorn, we got P, Paul, Peter, we got O, no, oh hell no, we got B, we got A. A is for Apple, confirmation, Angela, we got I, G, H again. We got C. They was a character in your life. They was a character. We got D. They demanding. I'm hearing they demanding to be back in your life. We got L. They love you. We got Y. They asking, why do it have to be this way? Why? Right? Why can't you just be my friend again? Oh, we got one over here. That is a C. They've been crying a lot. Confirmation. You get a couple. That's more than a couple. They know that you 100. They know that you are 100% legit, right? They know that for a fact. They know that you are mind, body, and spirit, right? They know that you are connected, mind, body, and spirit, right? They know that you are fierce, right? With this tiger or lion or bears, oh my, right? They know that you are fierce. Somebody could want a Volkswagen. Somebody could just have received a Volkswagen. But something about they want to have a romantic drive or a long a drive, a getaway, just to talk, right? They want you in the car with them, right? They love the shit out of you. They feel like you are delicate, whether you're a feminine energy or a masculine energy. The light has been turned on. We know that. The light has been turned on. They feel like they're caught in the web of you. Like you're Charlotte, they're the web. No, Charlotte is the spider. Yeah, they're Wilbert. Somebody's name could be Wilbert. Somebody's name could be Charlotte. Somebody could like Charlotte and the pig. Charlotte's Web. Somebody could like Charlotte's Web. Somebody could be have grown up on a farm, or somebody could be working on a farm, or somebody we did we get pigs this time, or that was the last message? I don't know. Something about pigs came up in the last message, right? So, yeah, but spiders is a good omen, right? Spiders is a sign of change, right? Somebody's working some magic potion, or somebody feels like you work some magic potion on them, or somebody been trying to do some magic potion on you. But somebody feels like you're flying free without them. This is a bird, and you're flying free without them. I'm starting to get hot again. But somebody feels like you are their lucky star. You must be my lucky star. When, 'cause I look at you wherever you are. You just shine on me and I start to glow. Baby, you know. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright. So somebody could be seeing you tonight, or whenever you receive this message, or want to see you, or think about you at night. Look up in the sky and wish that y'all could be together at night. Or this is the only time that they have time to even just contemplate you at night. Something about night. They love the fuck out of you. Oh shit, they want you to be their bride or their groom. So yeah, they know they lost a good friend. Or this could be, you could have been the friend of their bride, or you could have been the friend of their groom. I don't know, take that as it resonates. But this is the tea that's being spilled, right? They know that they spilled a lot of tea about you that they should not have. And if they would not have spilled that tea about you, y'all could probably still be friends in this present moment. But since they gossiped and let everybody know about the tea they spilled and lost you, now they up in the clouds over you. All they can think about is you, the angel that you used to be in their life, whether you're a feminine energy or a masculine energy, right? With 344 on the clock. So I am going to let it lay there. Ashe, I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way in this present moment on whatever day it is for you. Did I say I? That's an I. Eileen, island. Somebody want to take you to a private island? I did say H, Carlos, Larry, we got Wilbert, Wally, we got Dan, we got Dog, we got Car, Chris, that's a R, Robert, Rebecca, Roberta, Richard, Rico, Puerto Rico, Palmdale, X-Men, gentle. They know you were very gentle with them. Righteous. They know you were righteous. They know you were trying to put them on the right path. They know you were an angel, angelic. They know you were honest. They know you were loving. They know you had an open heart chakra. Yeah. They know you were divine. They know you were unique. That's a P, but unique. Okay, divine infinite light beings. Ashe. Ashe.